Snow days. Oh, how kids love them, but for adults, it's a bit trickier. Often people wonder what goes into making the decision to delay or call off school. I'm here to tell you. Just like the local weather forecasters, I too have to study the weather. Beginning a day or two before a major storm is predicted, I will start to study numerous different weather models to figure out what Lancaster County is dealing with. Next, I have to think about how the snow will affect our parking lots and sidewalks at our 9 different buildings. Did you know plowing those can take around 4 hours? Frequently, crews are paid overtime to come in at 3 a.m. after a big storm just to get schools ready to open in time for a 2-hour delay. We also have to think about the roads that will bring our students and staff to school. On bad weather days, I wake up at 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning to start monitoring the weather. I connect with our Director of Plant Services as well as our Transportation Coordinator, and they insist on driving through the district to check the road conditions themselves. If needed, we communicate with the Manheim Township Police Department and PennDOT to have information on current road conditions. I also communicate with superintendents throughout Lancaster County. We have an email chain that we use to talk to each other about the decisions we are making. Using this input, my goal is to make the decision by 5 a.m. If we are calling a delay or closing, I get the word out to a few key employees who get that information to the media outlets for parents, staff, and students as soon as possible. Calling a snow day is a catch-22. If I decide to have school when the weather starts to go downhill during the day, then we are sending buses home and kids are walking home in dangerous conditions. On the other hand, if I decide to close or even have a 2-hour delay too quickly, I know that families have to scramble for childcare or even take time off work. I believe the toughest calls are when we go with a 2-hour delay and then have the forecast changing and we need to close. Yes, there have been times when I got the decision wrong and I feel the stress of knowing the impact this has on many of our families. I take time to read every email and listen to every voicemail message that parents send my way when they are upset with my decision. Please remember, we always keep the safety of our students and staff forefront in our decision making. However, sometimes, as we all know, the weather throws us a curveball. In the meantime, bundle up out there and keep your fingers crossed for a mild winter.